Let me see. I think I can now get the stronghold done. Done that, done that, done that, done that, done that, done that, done that. So all of these I've done. Ordinary and done. I am now here, so she has 2 more quests for me. But then again, neither of them is particularly connected to slavery or the Camonna Tong, so we've done that, we've done that. Ah. He still has 3 quests for us. Done that, done that, done that, done that. Okay, that's the quest that I want. Do we have some prerequisite? Control the ordinators, which is also a quest that the Duke gives us. And there is no prerequisite for that quest. I need the stronghold for Crassus' quest. That's why he didn't give them to me. All right. And apparently I might be able to do that quest for Dren. So if I do that quest for Dren, then I can go and deal with his brother, the evil twin. Actually, they're both. Nah. Okay, so we'll get the stronghold, though it's not modded, it's not very special. I need to be a house father for that. Okay, oh yes, right there. I should have put on my slightly bigger glasses. I need to be a house father. And that's gonna be a bit tricky. I am a kinsman. I am a kinsman, though I think that the thing that is holding me back is the skills. Hello. We're doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Okay, let me see. White Stare Elder Scrolls. Okay. I'm gonna go with White Stare, if that's okay with you. Tell me otherwise, that's no problem. So I'm currently kinsman. My speechcraft, which is my highest House Lalu skill, is currently at 40. And I need to get it to 70 somehow. Like, I'm gonna have to taunt every single Dunmer that I meet to get my speechcraft to 70. How do you get your speechcraft to 70? It's possibly one of the slowest skill to improve. Oh, I got this. I need to find White Star. Oh yes, because I went with Stare. Thank you, White Star. I need to find someone with particularly low personality and speechcraft that I can admire them non-stop for an hour. It's gonna be a fun stream. And yeah, because otherwise training it's really pricey. Like after level 15, 20 it gets extremely pricey. Yeah. But yeah, we need to get our speechcraft. Like the others, I don't think they will be that much of a problem. We'll see. I also need to be a house brother for... yeah. So really, I don't have a lot of quests. This is all done. I still have this one, and I'm guessing I can get this one quite easily as well. I need my stronghold, meaning I might need to level up. Not level up, but get a higher rank. This is all done. This is all done. Yeah, like I have done the majority of quests. It's only my skills holding me back. Well, let's get started. And Baka, welcome back. Lovely to see you. Yes, I haven't done anything to disinstall. Lately, whatever time I had for Morrowind, I used it to work on my permadeath install. Right now I have everything working together. I have installed the quest mods, but I still need to test those, you know, like see if they modify the landscape, if it clashes, that sort of things. And then I need to install the dungeon mods, but I'm not sure what I want to do with the dungeons. Do I go with vanilla dungeons? Because for the longest time, the last few installs that I had, I was using Mines and Cavern and Detailed Dungeon together. And then a slew of other dungeon mods that modify, you know, mines, caves, tombs, you name it. So I'm thinking maybe I could go with vanilla. Maybe I could go with vanilla. Unless it's a dungeon mod that actually adds quests. Yeah, I think I'm just going to remove the dungeon mods that are purely cosmetic. So I can rediscover vanilla dungeons. It might be a little blend because not all of them have a, you know, a high level of details, but it's good to go back to vanilla and only install those that actually have quests with things to do other than walk around and go, ooh, pretty. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, let me show you something that Aurel has made for us. Ta-da! We now have a flip a coin command. So when I can't make up my mind and you don't care either way, I can just do that. And the other thing that I'm very excited about is also for perma, we have this. So the permadeath is in place. It's not quite permadeath yet. I still want to tweak the percentage. The way it's gonna be is when I roll this thingy, there's a 50% chance that I'm buried, so the character is dead. 1% chance of being Gandalf, which is be resurrected and add a buff to something. We'll see on the character. We'll decide how they became stronger. And then the odds are even between resurrected, reincarnated, come back as a skeleton, come back as a zombie, and come back as a vampire. So, permadeath. I think I'm almost certain that we're ready to do permadeath on Sunday. Quite eager, I must say. But anyway, this we still have quite a few things we want to do. Learn how to ride a guar is one of them. So there's that. If we could become Grandmaster or just what? Tell me. Yes, Blimdim. Ew, I don't know what's the war face. It's like a mean face, right? Like ready for action, I guess. Do you know what rank I need to be able to challenge Trebonius? I don't think I need to be the highest rank before Grandmaster, right? Oh yes, I did collect all of my friends. That's all of my friends. That's a lot of them. This helmet is great. Neb, welcome back. Good morning. How are you doing? I mean, for you it's what, 10 o'clock? Yeah, it's morning too. So yeah, any idea what Mage Guild rank I need to have to be able to basically kill Trebonius? Absolutely fantastic. I love that. Like, I love when I see, oh, I'm good, I'm fine, it's okay, but absolutely fantastic. Perfect. Any particular reason? Or is it your normal, cheerful self? Sick of Mike, welcome back. How have you been? Telesia, hello. Everybody's coming in right now. Lovely to see you all. I am tired. I have a what? I have a bounty of -2 in the Bitter Coast region. I'm gonna have to think about that and what it means. You've been away for a while, busy with uni. Yeah, end of the school year is quite hectic. So glad you're having some time, you know, to cool down and relax. I'm practicing being less of a pain in the butt to others. Like, is that actually a conscious effort you're making? I never thought you were a pain in the butt. But maybe it's because I haven't spent enough time with you. That must be it. Stop scum. We'll need to take your stolen item and get exactly back out. It's like, so if I turn myself in, do I get a reward? Because I'm tempted to do it. I'm quite tempted to do it. That should be fun. Look cozy and huggable. Why, thank you. And it's the cappuccino effect. That's what it is. Guys, you know one thing that I'm so looking forward to. I've mentioned it, you know, on and off, and sometimes on the Discord also. During the summer, end of July probably, we'll be moving to Zurich. I am just so looking forward to having a tiny balcony or a bigger terrace. I'm not, you know, I'm not picky. And just like even in winter to have that, you know, really cozy jacket and those thick mittens and a cup of coffee. Just sit on your balcony. You feel the very cold air, but you also feel the very hot coffee. Yes, I should really stop thinking about how my life is going to be once we move and concentrate on how my life is right now. But yeah, that talk about cozy and coffee, that's what I think about immediately. Anyhow, let's get serious, shall we? We are tired. We're gonna need to rest. We need to see if we can get our stronghold going, and we definitely need to practice speechcraft. I don't care how. We need someone with very low personality. Because I realize that it annoys me how other people are irritating when they just complain about everything. So why would I be the type which I dislike myself? That is very sound there, but I do agree. It's so easy, right, to get frustrated with someone and not realize that we do either the same or something quite similar. It's very true. It's a fine line between being yourself, you know, your natural self, and not being annoying. I mean, if you're naturally a dick, then really try to improve yourself, I guess. But you're right. You're right. It's a fine line to think about, like, introspection and think about yourself. So tell me if I'm really annoying about something. Like, oh, you just keep on talking about Morrowind. Please, let's talk about something else. If that's how you feel, I can't help you. You finish your coffee? Coffee addiction is one hell of a drug. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's not coffee. It's cappuccino. It's the smooth, the milky, the froth, and the sweet. So the coffee is nice, but it's not the most important. Let's talk about More Oblivion. More Oblivion, I did try it once, actually.
What brings you to Vivian?
The RD Jungo Tango, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. And that is a cute puppy. And guys, you may bet all your hard-earned fake money and play slots. I'm gonna give it a go too. Oh no, that's not right. I thought I got a super triple, but that's not it. It's broken. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell. Oh, there's a triple. That's how you do it. I'm gonna have to tell Aurel that he didn't fix the slot exactly. If you get a triple with the Azura Star, not only do you win the jackpot, but you also get a slot token, meaning you can start the slot game when you want. For a second I thought I had it, like it's not so good that I have it, but it would have been nice to see that it works. Oh well, oh well. More Oblivion looks worse than Morrowind. It has no mod, very short lifespan on my computer. I agree. That's my biggest concern with More Oblivion. First of all, I do prefer the aesthetics of Morrowind, and then because in itself it's a massive mod in itself. You can't really add anything. Maybe you can inject things through level list. That's about it. So yeah. You're going to lurk, no problem, Sick of Night. It was lovely to see you, and I'm glad you're done, or mostly done at least, with uni for a while. So yes, and I honestly I think I will have the same problem with Skywind. I will try it for a weekend. Oh, that's not much. Enjoy it, like make the most of it. It's not much of a resting time, but you know. Where was I? Yes, Skywind. I know it is going to look really good, because anything like the bits of streaming, the dev stream that we've seen, and the screenshots and the concept art looks really good. But at the end of the day, if I want to play Morrowind, I can mod my Morrowind better than I can mod my Skyrim. I'll give it a try though. Should be interesting. Especially as they try to implement mechanics from Morrowind that do not exist in Skyrim. Could be good. Alright, so someone with very low personality. I was gonna say Fargoth, but we've killed him. So, we need to find a Dunmer with a low personality. I ended up a bit busy during the day when you played Enderal, but how did that go? I don't think I got extremely far. Like, we did the beginning, all the quests around the first village, a lot of quests in the capital. We went out and explored northwest of the capital, like explored that area quite a bit. Met the second, not really companion because it's not a thing, but the female character that joins you for a little bit. And then I started doing this playthrough and I got really into it. so I haven't played Enderal in a bit. I did enjoy it. Though for me it's playing Skyrim with a different story. The story is fine. I really appreciate the amount of work and the amount of polish. At the same time, I can't say that I really strongly identified with my character and got into the world and all of that. She actually is a companion, but you don't choose. You can't say, hey, come with me. Like, she's going to join you at certain times in the story, right? It's good. For me, it's not as good as Morrowind, but I may have a little biased towards Morrowind. Okay, we are in Aldrin. I'm afraid it's gonna cost me a fortune just to go back to Balmora with my little friends, but we'll try. It's not that bad. It's the Sill Strider that's crazy expensive. How can you kill a Far God?
I'm intrigued.
Quite easily with my puny fists. That's how I did it. Alright. Blimdim, you want us to go somewhere. I'm sorry, Blimdim. I know I only just took you with me, but you're not a priority, so please go home. Scheme. You could be useful. Wait here. If I need some muscle, I'll call you. All right. So I only keep Ozar and my guars. That's how we started this story, and that's how we're going to finish it. Despite all the troubles we had with Ozar, finding him, killing him, losing him, insulting him a little bit. Sometimes it's stupid, you know. But as soon as I find the time, Oh, when we have Gizmo. As soon as I find the time, I want to remake Ozar as a slightly more modern companion. If only, you know, to have him follow me when I levitate. This guy, right? Yes. If you want to build a stronghold, I must have a construction contract and a land deal. I need to go to Baron Allen. Yes. And the Duke for the construction contract. Okay.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Noted, noted. Someone with low speechcraft. Hey, someone in the Fighters Guild? What do you think? We haven't had anything to do with the Fighters Guild. Ever since we find out they are with a Camonna Tong. I would prefer a Dunmer. Then again, I will be trying to admire. Oh, Gizmo, how did you do that? No idea about her. Personality and speechcraft. Don't go away. I'm going to admire you. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do that for a few minutes, so what's new with you guys? Maybe we can do that until I hit 50 actually. It goes pretty quick, right? Obviously that's something we won't be allowed to do with permadeath. When Husqvarna was here last time, we agreed, I mean not we agreed, simply I was reminded of the fact that he has good rules for speechcraft where you can attempt, yeah, this is even better than taunting actually. Let's do that. So his rules are you can admire once, you can taunt 3 times. If it's a successful taunt, it doesn't count. So you can fail 3 times before you have to stop, basically. Oh wow, this is good. Let me get into a more comfortable clicking position. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, she's got the look. She's got the pose as well. Like, now do it again. Flania, do it. Do it again, so I can, you know, truly, honestly compliment you. You've had enough. You want me to compliment your butt? I feel I'm not.
What shall we talk about?
Let's talk about you. Come on, do the pose thing. She's being shy now. Do it. It's alright, I also love your poker face. So let's do that. Yeah, this is so fast. I think speechcraft is incredibly difficult to level at low level because failure gives you nothing. But once you hit a certain level and you're mostly successful like that, then it's just a click fest, which I'm doing. Oh yes, oh yes, and that was truly horrible. I'm guessing that was sort of a built-in mechanic to balance it out. Yeah, because you know, if you ask me right now, I would say speechcraft is broken. I have become an expert of speechcraft, that's right. Do I get a perk? I get the trolling perk. where I can frenzy a humanoid. Well, let's say I have a good chance to frenzy a humanoid. It's completely random. I like that. It's fun. It's fun. Seriously, guys, if you don't have the 4NM perks mod, do have a look at it. When you look at the Nexus page, it seems a little bit like, what? But it's a lot of fun. There's two things going on. There's the skills, and when you hit 50, you become an expert. When you hit 75, you become something else, and you get a perk. So that's the perk I got for alchemy. And you know, that's cool. Like I've learned how to make myself a doping potion. Exactly, it does that. Except that in Oblivion you sort of get a passive perk to your skill, like you can do things better or you can do more things. Here it gives you a spell that you see they're always 100% success chance. This is the one that I got for Spear. So you can't like use all of them one after the other. It's more like an ability that you use at will for a second.
Great.
And this is fun.
I'm sure you'll
this is
fit right
fun.
in.
And GTX the Mad. Don't be mad, but well, come on in. It's lovely to have you here. So I like those perks. It does something else. It has a system of epic points where when you get to level 20, I think you get an epic point. When you get a certain amount of reputation, you get an epic point. And those epic points allow you to choose a class of sorts. So first you can choose between fighters, mage and thief, but then that you get different, not skill tree, but path. And the fighter, oh, you know what, hang on. I'm going to show you because I think what I'm saying, I'm just going to confuse you quite a bit. The way I'm saying it. Anyway, it adds to your character development and I like that. I'm all about that. Perks, there it is. That's the characters I was trying to tell you about. There's fighters, mage, thief, and then you get different paths. Obviously like that you go that As a fighter, for example, well, I picked thief, meaning I get an ability +3 to my jump, my attack, my sanctuary, my feather, and nothing else. That's pretty good. When you go and pick the more specialized ones, you're gonna have like your health is reduced, for example, or if you're barbarian you get extra health. You just get different things based on that. Legendary points, my bad, I said epic, but it's legendary. It also recalculates how you get your health, but I've been playing with it and that's fine. It looks a bit like that, yes. But anyway, so I wish that this path, so it's 1 to 4 to 10. So basically, no, there isn't. Oh, hang on, let's look at the classes. You can go from fighter to warrior to warlord, or you can go sort of hybrid and go with battle mage. But you're right, we have the pally, but we don't have anything particularly cleric oriented. That's a shame. It's a shame. That's you're right, of the archetype classes, none either. Yeah, what the hell? You're right, of the basic classes there should be number 4 cleric, and then priest, and then bishop. I think at the same time Morrowind doesn't really lend itself to a purely priest or a cleric sort of thing. How is that? Oh, that's the perks. So at Longblade you get something, a trick, which is a spell that is cheap to cast. Like when you look at it you just go, what? But when you actually play, let's go back. When you actually play, it's just so nice where you go, oh, I can troll my enemies now, and there's a chance that they'll get really angry with me. Or not. I like that. The Tears basic story, it doesn't include the cleric. That's the thing. Like, I don't think that's it, Nev. It's just, it's not a thing. Like, there is the priest, but even when you select the priest, there is faith. Totally. Totally. Lots of it. However, when you select the priest class, the vanilla class, mostly you heal yourself and you hit people with your mace or your stick. Like, the game is not geared towards a cleric character. Which is a shame. We could have more of that. Then if you have mods like, I really like Karis's mod, Religions Elaborated, I think it's called. Where it adds and reorganizes the Imperial Cult and the Temple. First of all, you can't be a high-ranking member in both, so at some point you have to choose. There's all kinds of things, and I really like that. Yes, I wish we had something in Morrowind, even something that reintroduces worshipping a particular Aedra or a particular Daedra. I would really like that. I would really like that. At the same time, I like the fact that religion in the Elder Scrolls games is very inclusive. It's like nobody is gonna say a thing if you're wearing Daedric armor with a temple holy relic, the Imperial Cult holy relic, and you kill Vivek. Like, they're perfectly fine with that. They're like, no, sure, absolutely. Believe in everything and everything. It's completely up to you. So I like the fact that there's no religious wars. It's not very realistic, but it's a pleasant change. Then again, for role-playing purposes, I would like my character to be forced to decide, this is what I believe in. Therefore, that whole quest line is not open to me. Religious utopia, probably. I mean, what do we have? Maybe a Daedric quest where this guy says, hey, that other Daedric prince stole my follower, kill him. I go, okay, alright, I'll do that. And now I'm your champion because I killed someone for you. I wish the Daedric quest were expanded. So I like the fact that it's inclusive. Role-playing, I would like more restrictions. Yes, something like that, Becca. Alright, where am I? I'm like rocking the speechcraft. I apologize, guys, but I'm going to keep doing that for a few more minutes because like normally if I was lacking something like a long blade or something, I would say, all right, let's just do a quest, we're gonna fight things, and our long blade is going to improve naturally. But speechcraft, like you could level up 20 levels and do nothing for your speechcraft. So that's how you level in the game. Block the Emperor on Dreamsleeve. That's how you do it. And they're still better than the Daggerfall daily quest. Goes to, well, that goes with the whole Daggerfall random system. But at least Daggerfall, there was the, hey Murdercrats, good morning. At least in Daggerfall you had to find out on which day you could talk to the Daedric Prince. Which I like on paper I like, but it makes no sense. I'm a Daedric Prince and I want people to worship me, right? I want people to worship me, kill for me, do whatever I want them to do for me, but they can only talk to me once a day, like once a year. So that makes no sense. It's like it's the stupidest strategy for someone who wants to be worshipped, to be worshipable, you know, one day of the year. I think. I think it was better in Oblivion, where first you were told what they want, and how is it, guys? You're gonna remember more than me. Was it that you had to be there at certain times of the day? So you still need to know what they want, but it's a little more accessible. More restrictions, I guess. It depends on the character. I want them all to fight for soul and when I die. Yes, obviously, for your soul. Almost, but that has a little more finesse, and it's only 2 immortal fightings for his soul. Like, oh, the John Constantine way. Okay. I did watch, it's not such a long time ago, I did watch the, I think the series, it's a DC series, Constantine, and I quite liked it. It was not like, wow. But I think if there had been a second season, I would have watched it. I think in Oblivion it was level dependent, and you had to bring some item to their statue. It didn't have to be during the day or at night. Wow, my goodness, I'm like, I'm killing this. I don't get that she's not bored. Oh my god. We need a mod, guys. We need a mod. A Lua, whatever you want mod. Something that simply prevents you from using the persuasion menu after a while. Simply like put a timer on the persuasion menu. How about that? What do you think? Like, really, I'm being dead serious. If there is a timer, how long the persuasion menu, like either of these can be open to prevent exactly what I'm doing. If somebody makes that mod, I will install it, so I'm gonna abuse this as much as I can right now. You don't think that would work either? No. I need to click. I need to spam it. True, that's very true. So I'll just have to rely on the chat to tell me that's enough. That's quit it. That's it. Stop. I'm going to 70 though. Sorry. Anyone who's played the Twin Lamps, do they know if at any point it's got anything to do with Dren? Like, basically I'm trying to decide if it's okay to kill him now-ish, or if I need to finish the Twin Lamp quest first. Perhaps another time? Okay, where are we now? I mean, she is very patient with me. No, I don't want to spend the money, Murdercrats. I don't want to spend the money. It's gonna be horribly expensive. Yeah. We're almost there. Almost there. I just need to get to 70. After that, House Lalu will have no objection to promoting me. I don't speak well enough. I get it. It's the forked tongue, you know. I slither a bit too much and they don't get what I'm saying. Finally found someone willing to, yeah. I mean, in game time, it's like time has stopped, literally. Time has stopped and we're having this meaningful conversation about her looks. Who knew? 67. And I know I could have talked to an Argonian, like it would have made more sense from a role-playing perspective, right? However, what she doesn't realize, I mean she really should after this one, she doesn't realize that I'm using her. I am truly using her, it's true. I would have preferred to use a Dunmer, because then we could have also laughed at how stupid he or she was to believe that I truly thought they were beautiful or something, or great, or even moderately good. 69. I believe they're talking about Ozar, but I do not know that it actually does something to his personality or speechcraft. Come on, it's the last one, you can do it. Quick save. We're done. Yeah. Whew, that was some intensive training. I mean, I can feel it in my arm, I tell you. If you're thinking, "Phew, that was too easy," it was not. Nah, I don't need 100.
You've got my ear.
It would feel like cheating. Whereas now, I'm perfectly okay with that. Oh, she cannot promote me though. Yeah.
Kinsman of House Lalu, what can I do for you?
Nothing. No matter how well I speak, there's nothing you can do for me. Alright. Well, we need to go to Vivek. We talked to Baron Allen, we talked to the Duke in Ebonheart, and we talked to Crassus Curio to get our promotion. I'm gonna go to Crassus first, because he might promote me and then give me extra missions. And maybe the Duke will give me the missions as well. Oh no, not yet. We'll see. And I need to rest.
I can spare a few moments.
Hey, Scheme. Funny how in vanilla game any trainer technically feels like cheating given how easily one can get money. But then just pay the trainers to get all the stats really hard without any fight. Yes, then again, I mean, I don't know, yes, we hid a skull under the bed. I'm gonna use this bed. So they can't, you know, pin that on me. Oh no, Gizmo, buddy. Oh, it's too heavy for you. Too much. Alright, Gizmo, you'll get better soon. He gets like super exhausted. It's something with the GMSTs. Like right now, overburden, and I'm not overburdened, but I'm carrying a lot. If I was to wait for 12 hours, I would collapse to the ground with something like -300 fatigue.
Feel free to talk at your leisure.
I know, I tested it. Wow, and my athletics, almost 50. I wonder what perk I'm gonna get for athletics. The excitement.
We treat you as a friend.
Yes, yes. You're not a friend, you're staff, okay? Which is better than slave. Alright, Gabadir. I really like these eyes for her. Really very pretty. And the freckles. The color of the hair doesn't work so well, but... yeah. Alright, I got stuff and I need to sell it. Whatever price, honestly. Ooh, okay. I lied. I want decent price for any of those. Let's go with that. Better go swim around. We might do that. Shark and Nebula, howdy. Welcome on in. A challenge. We'll do that as soon as I've sold a number of things. Do you have any... I don't need that anymore. I got a spell now. These are not really good. I'm sorry, Galbadia, but you have nothing of interest to me. Calm creature. Restore health. It's not even very good. Just give me everything you have. That's it. Alright, we'll do that. You know, some people don't like them at all. Like I really like Canadian Ice's Robe Replacer. And honestly, I do prefer this one. It's golden, but it's not as flashy as the regular one. A lot of people don't like them. I like the shape of it. I really do like them. But I quite like the hurdy-gurdy ones as well. And they go quite well with the Robert's bodies because they're, you know, slimmer. I have an ash statue. I have an ash statue. There you go. You don't like it? I put it right in front of your shop. Let's see how you like that. Now you only buy weapons. That's just fine. You only have 400. Dude, like I want to be nice and everything, but you're gonna make me go to Creeper just so that...
The best price is right here.
I don't know about that. I do have some pieces of armor, so I suppose we can go to him as well. How about that? Order of Inquisition, a hood and mask. Well, not for me, obviously. But could be interesting for a different character. Alright, this is lighter. We still want to sell some stuff. You're welcome, Meldor. You're annoying and stuff, but we'll go sell the rest to Ravir, our good friend. It's like... his mercantile is pretty high and stuff, but he's gonna have some cash, right? Not all that much, actually. Amulet to Zenithar, 45 is luck. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, what is the cheapest weapon that I have to sell? 8,000, 4,000, nothing. Let's go with the 4,000. Wow! Okay. There we go. That amulet, I'm really paying a hefty price for it. Yep, that's the one. It's got the nice blue, red and white, if I remember. Yeah. That. It looks extremely regal. Like, seriously regal. Then again, without shoes, it sort of spoils the effect a little bit. But that is the one. I like it. Right. Is there anything else I can sell while I'm here? I'm keeping this because you never know. Let's get rid of that. And just... what can you give me? Oh yes, I did sell that. Because it was too good. It didn't do the bad things it was supposed to do. I'm gonna get some ingredients until I get to 600. Alright, give me what you've got. The Ring of Power. But it was really powerful. It's part of a Crafts Dungeon mod. And it's supposed to... it's cursed. The curse didn't work on me. I felt bad though, so I sold it because it was clearly OP. Like, it's meant to be so OP that you take it and you go, oh, this is so great, and then not. Ozar, please take these from me. Still have that to sell. All right. Let's see how it is. Alright, we are not tired anymore, but we're a little peckish and a little thirsty. No problem. We can sort this out. Let's the 2045 is supposed to become a 20 drain. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The curse is it makes you too good. Yeah, it honestly it could. That's why I sold it. We had a challenge, and the challenge is to drown someone. Okay. Now, help me remember that technique. I think it was Glisp. It's very tricky. You fight someone. How did he say we do it? You fight a guard, and then you drain their fatigue in the water, and they drown, and you stay. It was something like that. I'm going to attempt it. Okay, Do I have anything to drain someone's fatigue? Because if I go with my little fists, it's just not gonna happen. Ever. Agility should be fine, so I'm gonna go with that. I actually know a charming touch spell. What do you know? Yep. Yep. Epic. That is the right word. But I don't have anything to drain fatigue. Or damage. Damage fatigue would be good as well. Let's check with the Mage's Guild.
I can spare a few moments.
She has a couple of destruction spells, doesn't she? Yeah, but they're like phew. Damage intelligence. There we go. Damage fatigue. This is not a lot, but if applied at the right time, it doesn't need to last very long, right? I need to fight them for a little bit until they become exhausted, and then I cast that spell. And then they're drowned. Maybe. That's 50 points for 1 second. I am obviously not sure at all about the strategy of this. That sounds like a bad idea. The idea is we fight someone underwater and they have to... That's dangerous for me because my fatigue goes down extremely quickly. So I am more likely to drown than they are, basically. We'll try. We'll try. We need somebody low level, and we need a Dunmer, obviously. How about... Hey, you. What's your level? Are you strong? Because he's Camonna Tong, right? He is. He is Camonna Tong. And he flips that knife like whatever. Alright. The most hilarious cursed item I've seen was in Neverwinter Night. You can flag an item to be undroppable, unsellable. And they scripted it so that it's just a lightweight item. You pick it up and the script fires. It checks your carry weight capacity. Makes that item heavier than your carry limit. The ultimate ring of burden. It's nasty. It's so evil. It's brilliant. We'll try that. I need the doors to be open. Thank you. And I need to... Oh, I can jump in the river as well. No, I cannot because we got protection everywhere. Mama. So I'll try to take him down the river that way. I'm gonna... Oh crap, that's my last. But it lasts for a while. Okay. You. I don't like you very much. That's just as well because I hate you. It's a good thing I leveled my speechcraft, huh? Come on. Always put the ring of burden back onto Falcar after I kill him. Principles, I like that. Oh, goodbye. Are you following me, you sucker? My companions are following me. That is good. Dude. Hey.
You Inwa. Kill.
Everybody, please come to me. Nobody... Of course. Ozar! Ozar, no! I'm gonna have to tell Ozar to sit and wait. Okay. Try again. I tell Ozar to stand down. Is anyone censored by the chat moderation settings? No, it's not. It's not, Sharky. Ozar, buddy, for now, please wait here. Okay, I'm gonna try something.
This is an honor for me.
And we want to drown this guy. No, not that. Sorry, my bad. I don't admire you. I was kidding. I was completely kidding. Thank you for the entertainment tonight. I'm off to bed. No problem. Stay safe out there and have fun. Right back at you. Really. There we go. Okay.
You will die.
Stop throwing things and follow me. There we go. There we go. Follow me all the way into the too shallow river. Uh-oh, crap. Whack, whack. That's not what I want to do. Is that idiot following me or not? Oh yeah, I've become really good at taunting my enemies. Okay. You're supposed to follow. This guy is the laziest Camonna Tong person ever. Or the gods killed him. Ozar? The guy I'm trying to drown? Seen him? Oh, there he is. Thank you, Gizmo. The UV map is a bit weird on Gizmo when he turns his head, because the texture is sort of stretched. But hey, okay. I'm not sure how to drown anyone. I'll have to ask Glisp again. What is the actual technique? So my challenge is a failure, therefore you win. Sorry, I did try, and one Camonna Tong dude goon is dead, so there's that. Killed by a Pagwar. No, but Sharky, This is a machine. This is a killing machine. Gizmo is just really strong. I'll keep him for the permadeath, but I'll pacify him, like I've pacified Tetra. Because I want to have, oh, you see the textures that are stretched around the neck? Yeah, I want him pacified because he's a, I mean, do I want him pacified? Because he was built not as a beast of burden, right? You know, with those spikes and everything and those metallic claws. It's a Guarnator. I don't know. I mean, ideally, I don't know if Merlot is still around because it's getting late for him. Though he's a bit of a night owl. Ideally, you're here. So Guar Whisperer, Gizmo, only 9 PM. Okay, so we only have 1 hour difference. I would love to be able to tell Gizmo to pacify or not pacify. That'd be good. It's a bit too strong. Like if I let him fight, it's just a killing machine with a hit point, the massive tank. But then again, he's not like Tetra is also very strong. But Tetra is a beast of burden, so I don't know. Oh, look, they're snuggling. I'll make you. I want to make Guar Whisperer command available to other Guar, but it will take a bit of